Thank you so much for hanging out with me for another Mario Ramon review. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to you. I pray you had a good Mother's Day. All right, today we're going to talk about The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 13, Episode 21. This is the reunion. It's part 3 of the reunion, which they only needed 2 parts of the reunion. I think this was long and just drawn out and just stretched out, and it's just here we go again with Bolo. Here we go again with just the same storylines we had. What was the other storyline? It was Ralph, and it was just the same thing. Give us something. Give us something. Okay, so here we go with Bolo. It started out with Bolo. I'm like, we talked about this. We talked about this all season. It's Portia's Huda Hotter. Whatever she does to her Huda Hotter or with her Huda Hotter, with whoever she wants to do with, it's her Huda Hotter. She and Dennis are broken up, and she's well within her age right to do whatever she wants to do with her Huda Hotter. Now leave Portia's Huda Hotter alone, okay, Kenya? Kenya's all in the mix, but Portia, she knows how to back you up off her. Honey, she could take 3 girls at one time. They come talking that shit to Portia. Portia said, listen, Kenya, if you were halfway worried about your marriage the way that you are worried about my Huda Hotter, you probably still have your marriage, pumpkin lamb. Ooh, Kenya got hot, baby. She was hotter than fire. Her zodiac sign was flames. And then Portia stood up and she started model walking, and Kenya was giving her the evil eye like, oh, I can't stand you. Kenya, her resting, you know how sometimes people say, she has a, not she, but just a person in general, nobody in particular. She has a resting bitch face. Well, Kenya has a resting evil face. She just, her resting face looks like the Grinch that stole Christmas. She's always like, every time when they be putting a clip on her and she's watching the other clips and she be like, oh my God, do I have to be here? She's just so unenthused about it. This is the retirement party for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because if this is indicative of how it's going to be next season, nobody cares. Nobody wants to see it. I don't want to go to McDonald's and then one day get maggots in my burger. Like, this shit is maggots in my burger, bitch. Yes, you've been serving me right for hundreds and 100 years. I've gotten a double cheeseburger combo for years. But this one time I got maggots in my burger, and that's all I'm thinking about. So I'm going to be reluctant to get my ass back in this line fucking with you again. They gave me maggots in my cheeseburger this season. Cynthia was quiet as a library in the rainforest, honey. She said nothing, part 3. Nothing. I said, well, damn, pinch her. Let her say, ouch. Can somebody sneeze so she can say, bless you? She didn't say diddly squat. Cheers. Happy Mother's Day, baby. Yes, baby. This is that kryptonite. I be on that kryptonite. Straight up on that kryptonite. I be on that kryptonite. Straight up on that kryptonite. This that liquid kryptonite. Better known as Takesha. Takesha got you patting your weave and chewing your gum at the same time. Doing the butterfly. Takesha, baby. She gets you together. LaToya, did you hear her drop that bomb? Remember the infamous picture of the prophet up there acting like he modeling? LaToya was like, I took that picture. She made it known, baby. I used to sniff in between him and he used to sniff in between me. If you go ahead, go sit down on it. Go and sit down on it, honey. LaToya's letting you know. She's such a beautiful girl to be so evil. Her and Kenya, can you imagine how they could use their powers for good if they were just not so evil? I mean, they are beautiful, but that evil, baby. I can't do nothing with evil beauty. It's like a car with no engine. What I'm gonna do with a car with no engine, bitch? Oh, damn. Whose car is that? Damn, that's nice. It ain't got no engine. It's beautiful, but it ain't got no engine. OMG. Drew with his recording. Drew, she tried to be ready, but she just wasn't ready. She tried it with the wig. She tried it with the recording. I just felt like anything that Drew did, they was just like, it was a smear Drew campaign. I don't know what happened, but it was just a smear Drew campaign. And I thought that the girls could have been a little nicer to Drew because she brought it this season. You know, she let y'all know about everything in her whole house. And she let y'all open up her refrigerator. We know where her pickles sit. Right now, we know what Drew's pickles are. That she's going to make a pickle. She's gonna make a sandwich for her family, and we know where the pickles go and where the mayonnaise go. She let us see. There was a whole lot of shit we shouldn't have seen. We should have never known about 3 days in Florida. We shouldn't have known about the baby's dad. It was something, you know, she could have filtered up something else. She gave it to us, and I just thought they could have been a little bit nicer to us. With Drew, they could have been a little nicer. And then when Kenya, she's just got evil in her heart, honey. When she was mocking Tanya, when she said Tanya came in there, and she said, oh my God, you won't believe what we did. You know, Tanya. All I can say is Tanya, Tanya, Tanya. I say it every time I think about her because it's like she's a kindergartner going into a forest full of wolves. No tea, no shade. She's not cognizant of what these ladies can and will do to her. She's not cognizant. She's up here, oh, we're all friends. Oh, they won't say anything. Oh my God, these are my girls. We had lunch earlier today. They will bear claw you, honey. They will bear claw you. Honey, you saw what they did with the cookie lady. They tried to take you down then, pumpkin lamb. Oh my God. It's so unassuming. You poor little thing, you. And then Bolo. I need to see your net worth at the end of this year because if you do not capitalize off of this publicity, you need to be booked up for the next 4 years all over the world. People in Australia need to be trying to book Bolo. People well, I would say Afghanistan, but they would cut his head off coming over there with all this ruckus over there with that big old thing and printing and shaking it into people's face. Honey, they would cut his head off over there in Saudi Arabia. Yes, you can't be going over there and talking about doing this in front of somebody's white face. Child boo. Honey, you will wake up dead. Ain't nobody playing with you over there. No, you better come back over here with your tour, Bolo. Shit, you might want to go to Kentucky. But I need you to capitalize, Bolo. At this point, you need to be selling like Bolo face masks, Bolo underwear, like G-strings, whatever they call them. I don't know what all the terms are. But you need to be having them. I don't know. But I don't know if people would buy that, but the ladies would buy it. It's a souvenir. I don't know. Or maybe Bolo G-strings. That's hot. Because ain't no other man gonna wear Bolo on them. I wouldn't wear no Bolo draws. So I'm just saying, you know, you can capitalize off of that Bolo. Get you some Bolo t-shirts. And just have a silhouette with a print of the Bolo, the alleged Bolo. And then you get with Candy. And then you'll get a life-size Bolo toy. If you know what I mean, wink, wink. And I want my 10% for coming up with this goddamn idea. 15%. I'm sorry, we in 2021. Wages are small. 15% Bolo. So if I ever see this, I'm going to date stamp this shit and get it copywritten. So if you do it, I'm going to have to get some of that money off you. So I'm going to need you to get with Candy and get a life-size Bolo piece and sell it. Honey, everybody wants to know. You would never have to dance again in your freaking life. You better think about it. You sell those things $30. I know a million people would buy it. Everybody's curious. Do you know how many people watch the Housewives? Wait, bye. Do the math. 30 times a million. I know something. I know everybody know how much it is, but you do the math. $29.99 plus shipping and handling, and that's being very generous. It should be $49.99. All this ruckus, honey. You done broke up Tanya and a life partner. She then left, and Portia then had to at least test it out. Yeah, you can sell that for $49.99. And a million people will buy it easily. You can sit on your ass for the rest of your life and then make that money work for you and put that money into investing, and then you put it into another project that's going to give you another string of income. Okay? Gonna sit down on it, Bolo. All right, so Portia, she's just a read queen to me. I just love how she gets the girls together. And I love how Candy brought it out, how she said Portia climbed all on top of her and was French kissing her. And then Portia got pissed, honey. Why are you bringing up something that happened 4 years ago? Candy said, because they played the video and it reopened a scar. Who gonna check me, boo? You did it. I said it. And then Andy, he's a shit starter. He knows how to rehash some memories. And then he'd be asking you the questions. When Ralph came out there with them crab cakes, I said, Ralph, if you don't walk over there and give Drew one first, if that was your mother, would you give your mother one first, or would you give everybody else's mother one first, and then you come? I will hurt you with your sleep, honey. Stop playing with me. That's what I would be if I don't know. I don't mean to be overbearing, but if you're coming up with these crab cakes, don't nobody need to get one first except for me. And then I kind of feel funny him serving Andy like he a server at the Cheesecake Factory. I felt funny about it. I did. Drew would Andy can get his own. Well, what about me? I'm the silver bullet. That's why he can't serve you, honey. Okay? Don't have me fuck up this whole set. The whole set, bitch. I will turn every chair over with people in it. Sit there, goddamn crab cake down on the side of Andy. He can get it. He get his own. Fuck you up. Okay, whatever. You better ask somebody. My man ain't gonna be giving no other man nothing called the silver bullet. Not in this lifetime. I see you next lifetime. It was just nothing. Like I said, this whole reunion was nothing. It was like, we've seen it before, we heard it before, we heard it the whole season, we've seen it the whole season. The only thing that's changed was LaToya finally combed her hair. I don't know. I saw a lot of people say that Marlo's dress was a little underdressed, and I say the girls were overdressed. It was a dungeon theme, so I beg to differ. I think Marlo was superb, and I think that the ladies. It wasn't an all black affair. Like Shamia came looking like she was doing Diana Ross on Broadway. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Think it over. Think it over. Haven't I been sweet to you? You stop in the name. Think about it, baby, before you break my heart. Diana Ross was like, look, I ain't got much to work with, but bitch, I'm gonna work with what I got, honey. If y'all giving me some grits and some pasta noodles and y'all telling me to make a dinner, bitch, then we gonna have some pasta noodles with some grits sauce. Where's the salt and where the fuck is the butter, bitch? She took what she had, honey, and made a whole supper. She didn't even make dinner, bitch. She made supper. You better work Diana Ross. And we still do not know what her couch pillow looked like in her living room today. To this day, what color is Diana Ross couch pillow? You don't know. But the new stars now, honey, they let you see they print. They're everything. Uvulas are involved. I want to touch that little lickety thing in the back of my throat. Yeah, the uvulas are involved. They let you see everything. This is me when I was pushing out the afterbirth after Marzion was born. You're like, I don't want to see that. Shit. I got family members who took videos of them giving birth, and I don't want to see that shit. Come look at your cousin be born. The devil was a lie. I do not want to see placenta and all that shit coming out of there. Do not traumatize me. And then something open up as wide as a trunk. You know how the trunk be closed, and then you open up the trunk door and just, I don't want to see it. I appreciate it. God knows, and thank you. But shit, I don't want to see chicken be cooked. If I saw you catch a chicken and cook it, I would die. I don't want to see it. So no tea, no shade. It's just some shit I don't want to see. All right, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Bring it next year. This is my last review. My last review for the Real Housewives of season 13. Like I said, go knock on Phaedra's coffin. Shit, knock twice if she don't answer. Hello? Phaedra? Yes, who is it? It's the casting from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I know we did you wrong. We did you wrong in the past, but we need you, Phaedra. Ask Nene. I'm sleeping. Yes. Hello. How can I help you? Nene can't come on anymore. And then her casket just opens up, honey. And she just stands upright. Shit, bitch. I was sleeping. What? How can I help you, casting? Well, we need you to revive this damn show. So go and get about 5 of your favorite Chanel brooches. So in your confessional, you can wear your Chanel brooches, your scarf and shit. Get you a couple of reeds together. And I ain't talking about no books. I'm not talking about Moby Dick and the Call of the Wild and all that shit, honey. Get you some reeds together. And get back on this show. Have you seen Sheree? No, her coffin's down there. Go. I'm still waking up. I'm not a morning person. I'm not a night person. I'm nothing when I first wake up. So go. Poor Sheree. She might not be in her coffin. She might be with Tyrone. Yes. Oh, she's here. Sheree? Yes. We want to know if you want to come on next season. Phaedra's coming on next season. Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Here she comes. She opened up instantly on the second knock. I thought you never asked, honey. I'm going to use this money to pay off Chateau. You better. You better not spend it on a car or a purse or anything. I'm going to pension twist it, Sheree. I'm going to pension twist it. Now, you better take this money. If they give you like $400,000. Now, if they give you like that, and that's pretty high, Sheree, because you haven't been on in a while, because they'll try and play you, make you a friend of the show and play you. You are worth more. They wouldn't have asked you. So ask for your $400,000 for the year. That's good, making $400,000 for a year. But honey, you take $100,000 of that and you invest in some shit that's gonna get you some more money. Okay. You're gonna have to pay the taxes. So pay the taxes and then you invest. You still invest. And then I just paid that house off so you wouldn't have to worry about them coming to get your Grammys like Tony Braxton, honey. Ain't nobody got time for this. And listen, You can sell your joggers on Amazon. Where your joggers at? Where's Sheree.com? Or even spell your name backwards like Oprah did, Hoppo. Hoppo is Oprah backwards, honey. Give it to us. Give it to us. We in the car waiting on you, honey. Shit, we blowing the horn. Waiting on you. Come on, Sheree. Come on. Come on. You let Dr. Heavenly then come in Mollywop. She got the goddamn hair shops open and all of the child boo. The girls is mollywopping. Listen, this season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta was nothing more than an opening act. That's right. They used to be the main event. They used to be Beachella. But now this is the opening act, honey, for Real Housewives of Potomac. You know Karen's gonna bring it. She's gonna be doing the Karen lips. Giselle's gonna bring it. Because you know Giselle, she done found her 2 gay best friends that's dressing her. They're like, oh no, Miss Giselle, put this on, honey. Oh, that's not hot, Miss Giselle. Yes, they need to get Miss Giselle together. And they have been. I must say that Giselle's been looking fabulous since her season end. She's been on the Bravo chat room, and she's been looking fabulous. Hair, everything, lighting, makeup, all that. She looks good. I don't know about Candace, but I know that Monique is not coming back. Candace is just not my favorite. And I wish they would bring back Wendy. I love Wendy Osefo. And Robin, I could take it or leave it. It's kind of like asparagus, honey. You know, just put a couple of pieces on my plate. You know, if you don't have it, it's okay. It's not going to stop the meal. I'll eat some couscous, honey. Just call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got time for half this shit to talk about. But Robin, she just needs to go ahead and come out with her own line of clothes for 18-wheeler truck driver ladies, like Wranglers and plaid shirts and things like that, for like equestrians and things like that. Like, you know, when they be cleaning up the stable. She gives me cleaning up the stable wear. No tea, no shade. I don't mean no harm, you know, but she just gives me cleaning up the stable wear. Like what you would wear to clean up the stable, or go, like if you are 18-wheeler truck driver and you have a long 18-hour drive, you ain't getting dressed up in your Sunday, but you're going to put something comfortable on. That's just how Robin be giving us on. Like, she must forgot she was filming, honey. Nobody got time for that. No tea, no shade. But that's just the tea, and that's no shade. All right, guys, so thank you so much for hanging out with me again. Once again, happy Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day, Robin and Giselle and everybody, Wendy Osefo, Karen, all the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We got Kenya. She wanted a baby. Happy Mother's Day to you. And then Portia, she wanted a baby. Happy Mother's Day to you. And Candy wanted her whole family. She's becoming to get a tribe now. And who plays the drums and who plays the guitar, honey? Shit. Candy just gave birth to Reby, Janet, Jermaine, Michael. Candy over there doing it. Candy and Todd. And shout out, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Cynthia. I want to say happy Mother's Day, Shamia. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Latoya. Even though you evil, honey, you still pushed out some placenta. So I just want, acknowledge you. Say happy Mother's Day to you too. Happy Mother's Day, Drew. You're a good mommy. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Marlo, because I know you're taking care of your 2 nephews, and that's not to be taken lightly. And I know you keep saying how much they're watching and they're online, but so you don't let them see you in another dungeon outfit. Now, this was a one shot, okay? Like when the bear is coming towards you and you have the rifle, and you got that one shot, bitch. You got to get them between the eyes, okay? But that's your one shot. We don't need to see, the nephews don't need to see you. I know they know their auntie is fierce, but you don't need to continue this dungeon business, okay? This dungeon outfit business. That's all I'm saying. And it's cute, and you do have body, Marlo had body. She looked good. She looked good. Mm. But like I said, who we gonna bring back? We gonna bring back Portia, Sheree, and is there anybody else? I wouldn't even mind watching Eva if she could just stop being pregnant for one episode. Fuck the whole season, just an episode. Can I just see it with that? With just one episode. One episode. We're not paying you to be pregnant. It's cute. I love it. Yes, kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. But I do not. It's not. I want to see Eva the motherfucking diva, honey. Get up into these kids' kitty cat. I want to see her wearing fierce outfits and all this. Not almost having a baby on me. Which I'm here for the baby, don't get me wrong, but I'm also here for you, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to see Beyonce coming to work with babies in her stomach, doing Coachella with babies in her stomach. I'd be worried that she's going to induce her labor. I don't have time for these thoughts. Okay? Gonna sit down on it. And I'll see you next time on the Mario Ramon review. Don't forget to like the video at the bottom, subscribe to the video if you like, share the video if you care, and subscribe to the channel, all right? God bless you, and I'll see you next time on the Mario Ramon discussion. Peace.